It seems to be the trend of late that whenever there's a group, there's a man standing in front more frequently than the other people, and this man, I guess, stands in front of the Paul Revere and the Raiders group quite frequently because he's, I guess, the lead singer, though everybody takes part. It's a man that a lot of people ask questions about, Mr. Mark Lindsay. Mark, how old are you?
22, same age as Mr. Smith.
How tall are you?
6'2", last time I measured, and I weigh about 175.
You mentioned your weight. Are you on a diet?
Not anymore. It used to be. I got up to 195 and couldn't see my shoes, so I decided to take off a couple of pounds.
How many years have you been singing?
Well, let's see. Since I was, professionally, since I was 14, I guess.
Is there anybody else in your family who does this sort of thing?
No. I seem to be the only one with, I don't know. I'm the only one that pursued this type of thing.
How has your life changed since you became a professional singer, and more pointedly, how has it changed in the last couple of years?
We have to be a lot more careful about where we go, and it gets pretty tight walking around in crowds. You can't do it anymore. You have no spare time at all, none, but it's fun.
All right, now we bring up the subject of what is generally called fans. What do you like most about your fans?
When we're performing for them, they seem to like really get away from whatever they're worried about, really get into what we're trying to give them. In other words, they, you know, if they're that caught up in it and enjoying it that much, then it must be a great thing. Yeah, that's
all right. On the flip side of the ledger, what makes you most unhappy? What do they do that bothers you?
Well, when they like scream and chase you, that's fun. It's a fun game. But when they catch you and grasp and tear and rip, then the game isn't fun anymore.
I have been in a couple of those scrambles with some other friends of mine, and I know what you mean. Let's talk a little bit about girls, because they are interested in you. You are interested in them. What's the ideal girl? Is there such a thing?
It would be hard to say what my ideal girl is, because every person has something about them you like, some individual characteristics. She may be blonde or brunette or short or tall. There's something about each person that you pick out and you say, hey, I dig that person for that. Not say, well, she's got to be 5'6", blonde hair, blue eyes.
Do you date girls who are, let's say, singers or dancers or jugglers or just regular folks?
Well, I don't have an awful lot of time to date because we're so busy, but I take out as many, I guess, so-called fans as I do people in the business, because whoever you happen to meet, if you have an opportunity to take them out, it's, you know, strike when the iron's hot.
Or if you were planning the evening out, where would you go? What would you do?
Typical date? I like to go to the movies, but we never get a chance. Or maybe go to a club and listen to some music. And mostly, I think, because I'm around people so much, I'd just like to maybe go for a long drive and just like get away from everything and spend some time with that one person.
You mentioned driving, and I know this is kind of a sore subject. You bought a very expensive automobile not too long ago. What was it?
It was a Maserati. I say was. Well, it still kind of is.
Give me the history of that car.
Well, Elizabeth Taylor originally owned it. Eddie Fisher drove it for a while. Sam Cooke had the car. Then I got it.
And what happened to it?
Well, briefly, I ran over a bunch of junk on the freeway, cut a tire, although I didn't know I'd cut a tire. I was like on a corner, and I blew a tire, spun out, hit a pole, and wow.
What did that car cost originally?
About $12,500.
And what is the car worth right now?
Oh, $12, $13. It's a little.
What are you going to use for wheels now?
I'm getting a custom-made sports car, I think, little one-of-a-kind thing.
You wear interesting clothes. Jerry Lynn Stapleton commented on that once in an article I read. Do you design your own clothes?
Right now I'm getting tired of what's hanging on the rack in stores, and I am, designing my own clothes.
What would you most like to do? Do you have a secret ambition?
Yep. I'd like to take 2 years off, go to Europe and learn about people, but right now, something I want to do a long time next month, I'm going to go skydiving.
I wish you all kinds of good luck.
Thank you.
I'll be there cheering you on, but not joining you. Last question, most frequently asked these days, is you cut your hair, but you didn't really. Now, what was the story there?
If Kick sold $1 million, you said, will you cut your hair? I said, yes, I'll cut my hair, but I didn't say I'd cut it off. So there's -3 inches. You've got the rest of it there.
All right, now this is the next subject at hand. If you'll hold on to that, I have a pen here. Would you be kind enough to autograph that lock of hair for our winner and give her your best wishes, whatever thoughts come across?
Wash it 3 times a week. Use lots of good air conditioner, and so it doesn't dry out.
All right, now what are you going to write on there? What do you normally write when somebody asks you for an autograph?
Well, their name usually and my name.
All right, if you will, we'll give you the name of the winner. Write your inscription on there, and I'll ask you to describe the other members of the group while you're finished writing, okay?
Okay.
Describe for me in 1 or 2 words, Smitty.
Smitty, turning gears, plotting.
All right, Fang.
Bouncy and a blinding smile.
Harpo.
Anxious to please, tappy.
Paul Revere.
Greedy and sharp enough to know what he wants.
All right, now last one. Mark Lindsay, describe yourself.
From here to here, everywhere. I don't even know yet. I'm still searching. What can I say?
Thank you, Mark, very much. Let's give away that cue now. Listen to this letter. This is the one the judges selected. To get Mark's ponytail, I'd give the whole world. But since this might cause a difficult situation, the best thing would be my pet 3-foot-long green iguana lizard. I hope it will mean as much to Mark as it means to me. Signed, Judy Cupes of Michigan City, Indiana. Judy, the judges decided because Mark does like the unusual, it's the only thing in the world he'd love to have is a 3-foot-long live iguana. However, we'd like you to keep it so that in case he comes to Michigan City, he can come and visit it. All right? Judy, your ponytail is in the mail. Congratulations to Judy Cupes of Michigan City, Indiana.